Stumbling Toward Freedom, a true story of addiction, surrender, and learning to walk the way, by James Haase. Prologue. Before I formed you in the womb, I knew you, and before you were born, I consecrated you. Jeremiah chapter 1, verse 5. We are healed in order to heal others. We are broken to be made whole. Henry Nouwen, the Wounded Healer. Hi, my name is James Haase, but most people who know me just call me Jimmy. I don't know how this book found you. Maybe somebody handed it to you. Maybe you picked it up because the title hit something in your chest that you couldn't explain. Maybe you are fighting something right now, something you don't want to name out loud. Whatever brought you here, I'm glad you're holding this. I'm not a pastor. I'm not a therapist. I don't have a theology degree or a list of credentials that make me qualified to speak into your life. What I've got is a story, a real one, and I believe with everything in me that it can do something for someone who needs it. For nearly 25 years, I was consumed by addiction, alcohol, drugs, depression, and the emptiness that comes from trying to fill a God-shaped hole with everything but God. I lost jobs, homes, relationships, years of my life. I sat in prison. I sat in parking lots at 2 a.m. wondering why I couldn't stop. I showed up to church hungover more times than I'd like to admit. But here's what I also know. God never gave up on me. Not once. Not when I was at my worst. Not when I was doing my best impression of someone who had it together. He was patient in a way that doesn't make sense unless you've experienced it. I call myself a stumbling follower of the way. That's not humility for show. That's just the truth. I stumble, but I keep going. And I've learned that the walk matters more than the stumbles. This book isn't a how-to manual. It's not a 5-step program. It's a story about what it looks like when someone with no business being okay somehow ends up okay and gives full credit to the one who made it possible. I believe in a God who is a father in the truest sense of that word, not a taskmaster, not a cosmic judge waiting for you to mess up so he can lower the hammer. A father, one who runs toward us when we come home, not away. Jesus talked about his Father constantly, not as a distant executive in the sky, but as someone close, someone who knows the number of hairs on your head, someone who sees when even a sparrow falls. That's the God I know. That's the one I want to tell you about. If your life is a mess right now, this book is for you. If you've tried to get clean and fallen back, this book is for you. If you grew up in church and still feel hollow, this book is for you. If you've never believed in anything and you're just curious,